Yes, so from the feelers we are getting, after Ganduje has resigned, don't forget that we were told that because of he said because of his health, some people are saying he needs to step down so that they will choose somebody else from another party to do all these their political arrangements. Trying to political arrangements and reshuffling. That's what they are telling us, but it's deeper than that. Don't forget when they talked about Shetima, that Shetima has not has been relegated and all of that. Yeah, they were telling us that it is not true, but that is the reality. Because the shame will be too much, they will now tell you that is not how it is. But we can see things. The way Shetima used to make mouths, he used to boast, brag. You can see that he's no longer there. And what they are doing now is damage control. They don't want people to know, but we know exactly what has been happening. So also Ganduje telling us because of his health issue, and I heard Peter B hailing him and all of that. Well, that one is even speaking from the angle of what from the angle where Ganduje said he resigned because of a health issue. So he's talking and hailing him based on that. But the reality is that that is not what it is, because the shame will be too much if they tell you the actual truth. But Nigerians can really see through. So the issue of a gandola, gandodis, and all of that, it is real. It is real. And like I always make this analogy or example of the former governor of Edo State, Obaseki, who was in PDP. None of them said anything about the Gandola issue, Ganduje issue, and all of that. But why is it that somebody who is as influential like that, as soon as he decamped to PDP, he began to say things that the Nigerians were saying, what the opposition feel, and what they were saying concerning the evidence before them, and he's saying it, and nobody could come out to challenge from that APC. Nobody could challenge Obaseki that yes, Ganduje did this and all of that. We know it is true, but they will come out and tell us all cock and bull stories. Buhari was telling us that the time when he was still in government that we didn't know the kind of technology they use in trying to bring that video where the Ganduje was snuffing the dollars into his pocket. Like seriously, something that is very obvious. They have been covering that matter and all of that. But now, from the feelers we are getting that EFCC will go after him. What are you talking about? So it's going to create a lot of problems, a lot of problems. If Ganduje is telling us that he's resigning because of his health issue, it means that politically he has no relevance anywhere. It's not because yes, I'm going to take a higher position, I'm going to do this. He said because of health. And when somebody says health, that means in all ramifications you are not going to be coming out to contest or to hold any position. That is what it means. So politically is now irrelevant, and if it's irrelevant, definitely he has no power. Like some people said, he was being forced to resign, whether being forced to, whether whatever. But if we should go by what he said, that means politically is nobody again, and that is the avenue to be able to deal with him. That is an avenue to deal with him, to open up everything that has happened. And like somebody said that Tinubu used the same Ganduje and El-Rufai in 2023 and he has dumped them. Now he's using he wants to use the Kwakwanso according to what we have been told, whether it is true or not. Like they always say, the end will justify the means. Let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happened. But from the look of things, these guys, they don't even mean well for themselves. They don't, not to talk of to mean well for Nigerians. Like somebody said that in politics, Tinubu has a A1, but when it comes to governance, F9 is what he has. And when you talk about the A1 he has in politics, it's a dubious way of getting things done, not because he's so intelligent and all of that. And we have people who do not have a self-worth. We have people who do not even know what they want. We have people who are really greedy. We have people who do not think, irrespective of their age, forget it all. Irrespective of their age, that is how they have been rolling. So that is it. So like I said, we'll keep our finger crossed. EFCC will go after him, DSS will go after him, and all of that. At the end of the day, maybe everything they have he has, maybe they will now talk about plea bargaining, just like they said. This man returned 4 trillion naira. We don't know how true that is. Anything can happen, but we know that they are not giving Emefiele breathing space. He must vomit all of those money, and your reputation. They will spoil your reputation. Um, all the things that all the atrocities Tinubu committed before now, government of the day as at that time did not have that opportunity to be able to bring him to book. But now he's doing what was not being done to him. He's doing it to everybody. Now I think he has he's at the top. Nobody can even go after him again, since now he's the president. Whether he comes for the second term or not, it is inconsequential. He has gained that power. So what is the hope of Ganduje? If they come with investigating him and trying to, you know, to trouble him, join his health issue that he said that made him to resign. Hey, do you know that it's not going to be funny? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.